Alright, so we're gonna test this out. I'm not sure how well this is gonna work. I've got an alternate antenna to another dorm, and that dorm is, you know, uh, it's much better. But unfortunately, since I have no access to any of the rooms, at least just yet, I have to I have to put the I have to use this TV that's in a lounge. So yeah, kind of sucks, but it's much better. Um, we're gonna see how well this stream goes, and if it works out the best, we're more than likely going to use this um location to stream. We get out the calendar too. Alright, darn it. This thing does not want to maintain its with nice. Get this under control. Alright, this will be the benefits. Those are those. Okay, and there you have Melissa Stark, who's on the TV with Keenan Allen. And yeah, folks, pray for the best. Thank the Lord for allowing us to stream. And I pray that you may use your glory, you may show your glory wherever you are willing to on a stream. I just set up the thumbnail a few minutes ago because I was taking a shower and at the same time I got lazy. So hmm. Hi folks. Hey, no losing seasons as the head cockroach for Mike Tomlin. Oh, that's yeah. Cool. Um, okay, here we go, folks. Let's get this thing. See if this works. See if this Chargers touchdown animation and well, the Steelers, we know what it looks like already. Got the terrible towel. It's got some yellow construction helmets. Let's see what the Chargers have. Is it going to be lightning bolts? Is it going to be horses? What is it going to be? I'm not too sure. Here we go. Start off with a flag. kicking out of bounds called by Brad Rogers, seventh year in the NFL as a referee. Rogers, Warren, Austin, the third, DK, Pratt Fryermuth, Johnu Smith, Broderick Jones, Spencer Anderson, Frazier, McCormick, Faltanu. Those are your offensive players for the Steelers. Sorry. Um, so yeah, folks, let's get this overlay started. Here we go. Immediately, this play is blown dead with a false start, and the clock resets heat with an infraction. Um, yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's continue and carry on. Okay, what's going on? Why are they delaying? Um, they mess up the clock. Actually, you know what? Let me see if we can up and instead of small. Sounds like volume. But this will prove. All right, here we go. And Rogers throws to number 30 on. I forgot who that is. Warren, I believe. Um, second down coming up. Rogers throws another completion to this time Alvin Austin. Goes down. Let me see if this is Sawyer in mind. All right, here's the snap. Third and four. Here's Rogers. He throws, and that's incomplete. Fourth and four. Punt is underway. And so, hold on, I think I screwed up. The, I thought they were playing in Pittsburgh. They're playing at LA. Hold on. Dang it. First play. is loss. Oh, another loss. Oh, I thought he. Oh, he gained two the first one. I thought he lost. They lose yards this time. All right. What do you got? What do you got, Chargers? For nine, and that one's incomplete. No flags. Okay. Steelers will get the ball back. Neither team successful on the first drive. And that punt goes up. And yeah, there you go. 45-yard line. Got round and round on, you know, the TV. Hold on. Steelers have the ball. Sorry, the timer's not working. Let's get that fixed. Steelers get the ball. Breaking it off. Another one. Not a good one, I bet. Okay. Rogers throws. Oh, it was wide open and he is incomplete. Metcalf. Wow. Long field goal coming. Tui, whatever his two, what is Big Al? Welcome in. Make, yeah. God bless you, Big Al. Welcome. Um, 59 yards. That is good. 3 and outs for both offenses. Yep. And the first field goal of the game is scored. And it is scored by the Steelers. All right. 2 teams that are on a bye are, if I'm not mistaken, the Chiefs and, of course, the Cowboys. Yeah, Chiefs ain't playing next week on the bye. Let's see. Um, I think the Ravens are on the bye. Nope, they're playing. Um, nope, Falcons are playing. Let's see. Um, gong, 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 gong. Okay, the Chargers are on a bye. 6, 8, 10, 12, 12, 6, 7, 8, 10, 10, 12, 26, 28. Okay, so there's 4 teams on bye weeks for the next week. That would be who else? The Packers, Cowboys. Um. Oh, I think the Broncos are on a bye. Yeah, the Broncos and Chargers. They're on a bye. Who else? Oh, Let me play. Um, Packers are going. Texans, Chiefs. No, they're not fine. LA. Oh, no, they're both. Well, point is, oh, never mind. I want to see the Chargers score a touchdown though, so I can see the touchdown animation. Giants, Jets. Hmm. All right, let's see. Oh, that one is incomplete. No flag. Titans. Binoculars are playing. Um, no, not the Jaguars. Um, Raiders. I'm just gonna look it up. All right, first down for the Chargers. No, the Chargers are stopped short of the first down. Okay, so the Commanders are on a bye as well. So that makes Chargers, Broncos, Commanders, and then one more team. Or the no, the Steelers are playing. Okay, one fourth and one. They're gonna try the tush push. And did they get it? Yes. They get it. And it's first down. Um the Ravens are playing. The Steelers are playing. The Bengals are playing. The Bills are playing. Eagles, Cowboys, 49ers, Cardinals, Rams, the Seahawks, Saints, Falcons, Panthers, and the Bucks. Okay, that play was not a very good game. And they're wrestling each other like it's WWE. Um, hmm, oh crack. Hmm, oh, no, the Patriots are not. Well, and this throw is complete. Still short of first down, but near. That's Gadsden. Oh, it's the Dolphins. The Dolphins are going to be on a bye next week. All right. Herbert throws. Oh my goodness, that's almost picked. right at the defender's mask. Apparently, Deron Payne got it. Yeah, he got ejected for punching Amon Ross St. Brown. You just saw it. Right. And this ball is going to go to the 6 or 5 yard line. All right. What? Sorry. Um, all right, let's cover what we're going to read for for not tomorrow, but this uh today's tonight's Bible reading. Um, y'all want to look at a pretty cool graphics package that I'm working on. It's completely based on CBS. Okay, so I just wanted to show y'all this. Um, this is for Calhoun Sandcrabs football from Port Lavaca, Texas. That's my high school, that I went to. This is for flag. This is for timeout. We're gonna switch back in just a moment, but I wanted to show you all this. Let me get to 200. Um, yeah, this is not Cal Allen versus Calhoun. This is, however, Pittsburgh versus LA. Um, but yeah, just wanted to download this to y'all. All right, Pittsburgh Steelers, a big loss. Well, not big, but they're very near the end their own end zone. There's another one. They're as close to CBS as you can get. Oh, what's the transition? Oh, okay. Here's one. And another run, and they gain like 5 or 6 yards, it looks like. Yeah. Oh, Caleb Johnson, the rookie, then. Just gonna look at um Um, finally, there. Um, pressure and he's sifting. Thank you. Uh, it's gonna be a safety for the Chargers. All right, let's get back to the video, to the main. All right, that is a safety. So let's do this officially. Okay, now let's change this back to timeout. All right, so the Steelers are going to kick off now, and the Chargers are going to receive the ball. Isn't that beautiful? Landing area rules still apply. I guess they must kick it into the 20 on kickoffs. To the 30, to the 35, they bring it. Justin Herbert. Hollywood hits. I was putting my score, my chart, my oh man, I should have showed you the new charger that I have. It's a new MagSafe charger that I've got for my iPhone. You guys, here's Herbert. He hands it off, and stuff happens, and yeah. Pirates lead the Dodgers 3-2. What? Are you serious? Oh, oh, I see what you did. I see what you did there. I get it. All right. And Herbert gets 2 yards. 33. Flag. False start. All right. Incomplete. And they only get 2 points out of this. The Chargers do. With that safety. All right. So this guy has down to 22. 311 left. One commercials now. All right, so I'm reading Leviticus chapter 12, and it covers laws of motherhood. It's not perfect, but it's going to suffice for now. The antenna thing. Ooh. Okay. This. Both defenses playing well early going. Yep. These offenses have not been having any chances against these defenses. Um, wasn't there like a player who was Tuli Polatu or whatever his name is, who smacked Travis Kelsey in the face as we get a first down from DK Metcalf? Isn't that crazy? Another play for six. Second and six. The throw. And that is complete for the first down. Darnell Washington. Oh, oh, oh man. Um, Run, Warren. down to the 32. All right, second and one. Timeout taken for the Steelers. As far as my weeks, one Thursday night and the Berlin game. Okay. There's Mookie Betts, four-time World Series champ. Van Fouts, 93 Pro Football Hall of Fame inductee, as well as 2020 Pro Football Hall of Fame Tori Polamalu, and there's Snoop Dogg. Early slate of games were kind of tough, but I came out 4-3, swept the late games, and I'm currently sitting at 93. Hey, that's good. That gets uh that gets the week to about 500, right? Or above 500, not about 500, above 500. I know we've been struggling a few times, but congratulations. First down, Steelers. It's a 750 or 7.750 win percentage for the week. Who did you pick for this game and for the game afterwards? Oh, bug crawling on my shoulder. Steelers and Packers. All right. Or Blake, how's it going? God bless you. Um, I noticed that you were streaming on Team SOS Plus, so I'm gonna pull up the stream right here and let's get this online. Let's get this here. Hold on just a moment. Let me see if you're still live. And are you still live? Yes, you are. So here's the link. There's that's where Blake is streaming on Team SOS. Good day. Good day, 42 Nation. There you go. Right there. Alrighty. Alrighty. What else am I gonna do? Okay, so I'm just working on some files right now. Uh, okay. So second quarter, first down Steelers, and he gets close to the first down, but just shy by 1 yard or even inches. Loftus. Roach graphic. We got that. I'm just working on a few things here. But yeah, there's the other stream if you want to check Blake 42 cent hike on Team SOS Plus right now. First down for the Steelers. Come on, Chargers. I want y'all to score a touchdown. Oh, they call holding on the Steelers. Sweet. Just made a new podcast and possibly stream setup background right now for channel. Okay, sounds good. Um, if um if there's one suggestion I think I could make for you, um, if you want to, you don't have to do this, but try OBS. That's what I'm using right now to stream. That's the software I have for streaming. Oh, what a catch by number 81, Jonnu Smith, for a first down. I normally pick the Eagles, but after watching the Packers last week, I had to take them tomorrow. Yeah, after watching them get devastated by the Panthers. Yeah. So, in fact, if you want, I could link it to you. It allows for a more sophisticated OBS allows for a more sophisticated streaming experience. So, um, if you do decide to look at that, I could get um, I could get you started. All right, so they're challenging the play. I couldn't see them losing at home back to back weeks. Awesome. Oh, I don't like this commercial. Hold on just a moment. Hey, now we're going to talk about commercial. Are they challenging the catch? That it was complete? What are they challenging? Did I download all camper? Sorry, I'm just looking at stuff. Oh, it is incomplete. So he did not survive the ground. I thought he caught that for sure. Let's see that. He has it there. Oh, oh, I think it bounces on the ground. So the Chargers keep that challenge. I have SO or OBS for personal now, not for SOS plus. Okay. Yeah. The good thing about as we have a 2 to 3 yard completion, they'll kick a field goal. The thing about OBS is you can actually set up two different uh profiles for your own and for SOS plus. Like I have one for my channel. I also have one set up for SOS plus. Although apparently it's not seen right now. I'm not sure why. Oh, and this kick is no good. So um that actually came in handy. The challenge came in handy, and they saved themselves from scoring any points. All right, so the Chargers get the ball, and a side throw and 5 yard gain. Okay. All right. First down Chargers. I use Prism for my streams. Okay. I've never heard of Prism before. By the way, what was the name of the software that Mitch uses? I know it's only for Mac OS. I just can't remember the name. Oh, Herbert with a big throw, and it is overthrown and incomplete. I think it's called Ecamm Live, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, shut up. I'm not a robot, Google. This Google is pretty weird sometimes. Okay, it's 2nd and 10, and they hand it off. And first down for, is that Omarion Hampton? Whistle. Steeler is down. I can't remember it either. Yeah, me. Um, I think it might be called Ecamm Live. I'm not too sure, but it's only for iMacs or for Mac OS rather. Yeah. Oh, who's injured? Is Jalen Ramsey injured? No, wait, not Jalen Ramsey. Darius Slay is injured for the Steelers. Hampton's still on IR. Is it Vidal? Vidal, who they have running at linebacker? Let's see. Yeah, Kamani Vidal. Right, there's Herbert. He throws. Um, second down coming up. Yeah. Oh, somebody just got wrestled down to the ground, just like DeAndre Hopkins style, something like that. That was Darius Slay who got hurt. Yep. Davis got pummeled by Pierre. I think that says Pierre. First down, Chargers. Well, Marion Hampton is hurt. Whew. There's Marion Hampton. Vidal has 4 rushes for 24 yards. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Let's see. Herbert facing pressure, and he is sacked by Herbig. Herbig sacks Herbert. Herbig and Herbert. Big Bert. I just noticed that. Okay. And first down for the Chargers. Herbert 8 for 13 right now. And I missed his other stats. And a throw to number 86 is incomplete. That is incomplete. I'm not sure. Oh, that's Gadsden. Herbert got walloped. By Smith. Third and 10, Herbert fires. Oh my goodness, that's incomplete, almost intercepted. Wow, that's insane. Man, that's frustrating. McConkey. Oh, he had his hands on it. Ducker did. Now he's going to kick a field goal to make it 5-3. In the NHL, that would be a decently sized score. But here in the NFL, it's a very low scoring game with that kick is good, but it's too little. That was a close one. That is a close one. I'm gonna switch back to that screen again. So I've never seen the waves. Sorry, I just love this so much. Yeah, yeah. There's this score bug again that I'm working on. Right now, let's add a new one. Carolina. Don't worry, we're gonna come back to the normal normal overland, just doing this quickly. All right, it goes to the 20 to the 30 or 25 or whatever. Okay. This is what I'm working on for my high school. If God is willing, they will accept this. Um, all right, back to the normal over. Sack. Bud Dupree in on the set. Wow. All right, chapter 13 of Leviticus talks about leprosy. Um, Warren was tackled for a gain of 7. See what you got. Rogers with a big thump win with his hands is Reed out of Oregon. Out of Oregon. Wow. Unreal. And now they have to punt this. And it is punted. Fair caught the 19. And we're still 5-3. There's Dodger Stadium. There they go with their Christmas promos. Oh, oh, what's going on inside? Um, really? Why do they have to use landslide? No. Really, Lexus. Why? Alright, let me get me some food. Be right back. 27 sacks, 16 takeaways for blah blah blah. 5 wins, 14 takeaways, 3 losses, 2 takeaways, 4 day. I'm not sure. Whoa. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, of course. First and 10, Vidal. Where's McConkey? I haven't heard his name yet. Number one, all right, second, 7, Herbert. Incomplete. Flag. Bozeman. 17. Vidal with stuff happening. Neck. No, no. Just got sacked. Yeah, Nick. 3:30 left in the period. Fourth. Fourth and 11 for Hill G. And the Herberts punt to the Steelers with Rogers. Oh, oh wait, no. 3 minutes. Understand again. Donald Trump got booed and flipped off at the Lions Commanders game today. Hmm, that's interesting. Didn't he want to rename the um didn't he want the new uh Washington Stadium named after him? Apparently that's what he wanted. That's interesting. Hmm. And intercepted. Chargers have the ball at the 37 or 36-yard line. Rogers is picked off. He wants the old Redskins name back. Oh yeah. Everybody's been waiting for that name.
Important couple of plays. Here we go. Second and seven. Yeah, second and seven. Let's see what happens. Well, that's all right. Krosky Larry. Not bad. Takes it down to the 5-yard line. That's right. That's right. There we go. Now you're doing my job. That's what I was going to say.
Trump was commentating part of the game. Wow. I never thought I'd see that. That's actually kind of funny. It's actually funny. Lovely. And that with a 9-yard gain, and we go into the 2-minute warning. Mm. Yeah, I don't think that's, believe it or not, that might not even happen. But I heard that Trump wants the new stadium named after him, like Donald J. Trump Stadium or something. That's what ESPN reported. Right. First down for the Chargers. That's a big play. Big play for the Chargers. It gives them back their hopes and dreams. To number one, Quentin Johnston, I believe. Gain of 7, perhaps. Gadsden with a 2-yard gain. Darius Slay is being evaluated for a concussion. Timeout. Huh. The government's going to start back up. Shutdown is about to end. First down, Vidal. 40. Melechus on the clock. Vidal with 62 yards. I would go for a touchdown if I were you. I'm not sure. Oh, that is incomplete. Good defensive game. Wow. 5-3 is the score. Keenan Allen cannot corral the throw. Oh, there we go. Touchdown. Now we get to see this new interception. 11-3 is the score. 7 plates, 37 yards, and 5-3 of the time of possession. Success. Lots of credit to their defense. And the kick is up and good. 12-3 lead. 4-1 point ratio. There's McConkey. Flight calls him McDonkey for some reason. This would be scoregami if it held up. Well, if these defenses hold up, then perhaps I don't think it's going to stand though, but it's worth a shot. Wow. Twelve seconds on the clock, and the Steelers have the ball. But they're probably going to deal it. Or no, they're actually going to run something. I wonder what they are going to run. Oh, incomplete. Or sorry, what? 1 second apparently. Yeah, that one is incomplete. 1 second left. Another timeout. Taken by the Chargers. Halftime. Out of end zone. That's to half. All right, I'm gonna fire up a new screen. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna stream from my phone for just a moment. For just a moment. Let me get So you're gonna see me stream uh one stream for the Bible. It's gonna be the first part. So yeah. Um, but I'll still be live here though. All right, folks. God bless you all. Welcome in. I'm in the middle of an NFL game, but I decided, you know what? Let's stream here. Um, so yesterday we read chapter 11, um, about laws for animals for food. Basically, in order to eat any animal, it has to be divided in hoof, like something split here. It has to chew the cud, it has to chew its food for regurgitation, I believe. Otherwise, you cannot eat it if it doesn't have one or the other or both. Um, Also, you can only eat fish. You cannot eat anything else that's from the sea. You cannot eat any predatory birds that eat any kind of flesh. You cannot eat insects except locusts, crickets, and grasshoppers. And if you touch any of those animals or their carcasses, you are unclean. Or whatever touches it will become an unclean. And also, you can't touch the mole, mouse, great lizard, gecko, crocodile, lizard, and sand reptile and the chameleons, which will make you unclean. And any swarming thing, any flies, any bees, any houseflies will make anything unclean. Um, Anything unclean, even inanimate objects. If any spoiled animal, any rotten animal flesh is touched, whatever is touched will become unclean. Anything that crawls on its belly or walks on its fours will be unclean if you touch it. And yeah, that's the law we read last time. So, chapter 12, laws of motherhood. This is going to be part one. The other parts will be um hold on, part two, which will be soon after the game. But let's read chapter 12 of Leviticus, laws of motherhood. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to the sons of Israel, saying, when a woman gives birth and delivers a male child, then she shall be unclean for 7 days, as she is in the days of her menstruation. She shall be unclean. Then on the eighth day the flesh of his foreskin shall be circumcised, and she shall stay at home in her condition of blood purification for 33 days. She shall not touch any consecrated thing, um, nor enter the sanctuary until the days of your purification be completed. But if she give birth to a female child, then she shall be unclean for 2 weeks, as in her menstruation, and she shall stay at home in her condition of blood purification for 66 days. When the days of her purification are completed for a son or a daughter, she shall bring to the priest at the doorway of the tent of the meeting a 1 year old lamb as a burnt offering, and a young pigeon or a turtle dove as a sin offering. Then he shall offer it before the Lord and make atonement for her, and she shall be cleansed from from the flow of her blood. This is the law for her who gives birth to a child, whether a female or a male. But if she cannot afford a lamb, then she shall take two turtle doves or two young doves, as the one is a burnt offering and the other as a sin offering. And the priest shall make atonement for her, and she will be clean. Denia, God bless you. Welcome in. How's it going? Metro, God bless you. Welcome in. Raw, what do you mean by raw? Hold on just a moment. So let me check on my. Water spoiling. Everything is awesome. Okay. Whoa. That chair is like. What did you think of the video I sent you? Let's watch it. I don't use Discord that often after I deleted the app, but we will check it out in just a moment. So, chapter 12, essentially, if you have a son or if you have a daughter, um, oh, never mind. Oh, you're talking about the lost texts. Oh, um, I'll have to check that out. Um, you know what? I'll check that out tomorrow. Um, or you know what? I don't know. It's regarding the forbidden books of the Bible. Um, I'll check it out later. Um, it's just fascinating that a lot of old texts from the Bible, um, or from back then, I'm not even sure, they're missing. Give me just a moment. Chapter 12. When a woman gives birth to a son, she's unclean for a week and has to be purified for 33 days to stay at home. I guess that also ties into like paid leave or something in a very broad extent. Dean, God bless you. Welcome in. How's your day? Do not spam. Um, what else? If she gives birth to a girl, then it's double. She has to be unclean for 2 weeks and purified for 66 days. Do you play SB? Nope, I don't play SB. What else? Then she shall offer uh, steal a brain rot. I don't play any games, to be honest. When her purification is finished, she shall bring a 1 year lamb plus a pigeon or turtle dove as a sin offering, the lamb as a burnt offering. Bye. Thank you. Okay. For if she doesn't have a lamb, then she'll offer two turtle doves or two doves. One a burnt offering, the other as a sin offering. Now, the reason that she has to suffer with a female twice for purification is because Eve was the one who ate the apple first, not Adam or whatever fruit it was. But yeah, um, Eve is the one who ate it first. And God also says, God also cursed the birth giving and multiplied the birth pains of the female for eating that fruit first. But yeah, that's part one of uh, of tonight's reading of the Bible. I don't know if I'll be back. I might be back for a test for leprosy, but that is a long uh, book. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna cut it short. Maybe I'll leave it for tomorrow, and then we can double up tomorrow. But yeah, folks, thank you so much for watching. Go in peace and seek the love of the Lord. All right, folks. I'm back on here. I just finished the stream. I'm gonna get some tea going. So stand by. Yeah, we know it's copyrighted. Who knows? Who cares? NFL. Yeah, we know. Waiting all day for Sunday night. Who cares? I'm just joking. Yeah, we know. First half coverage. Kick off. 32-yard line. There's Jim Harbaugh. Right. Offensive foul on office. Okay. First and 15 now. Let's see what we got. Chargers. Who am I getting sleepy? Or off this loss of yardage. Offside on Highsmith. Third and 8. Chargers score the first down. Uh, let's see where we got here. Second down, tackled by Black. Yeah, there's Mike Tomlin on the screen. Patrick Queen, number 6, former Raven. Carolina. Pre-snap penalties can be killers. Yeah. Um, in this case, it got more to the Steelers more than the Chargers. Here's the throw, first down. Oh no, it's incomplete. I thought it was complete. Oh my goodness. Oh, third and 10 for the Chargers. Oh my goodness. Here's Herbert. Herbert. Oh my goodness.
So Jordan also turning over. John, and now it's record. What is the service? How many minutes for you to get our tags? You took part in the halftime ceremony honoring the military. Well, we just were a tremendous group of young people.
Oh, hurt. Oh man, now they have to punt. Scott is gonna punt, or yeah, Scott, and that will go all the way to the 10-yard, 9-yard line.
Record setting since now it's record setting. So start. You down. I did. I think it's not quite football like this. It's a little bit easier. It wasn't so tough. And we the quarterback didn't have a very strong arm. I would say 10 yards was a long pass. So you were never tackled by Ellen. I was tackled by him. I would never forget it. We didn't get to play. We had a good time, and I loved it. I love playing football. We had a good time. So we're trying to get their stats. We're not. So stats that you have back then. I'm sure you heard it. Time ago. I got from over.
Is that East? Huh? It smells like fajitas. Yeah, I can smell the bell pepper here. See, let's see what's up now. See what's up on NBC now. We got a commercial from Best Buy. Celtics 76ers, Nuggets and Kings. That's oh. Oh, we hurdles to the first down across the 20, I believe. Is that Warren? Yeah, that is Warren. Wow, that's crazy. He pulled in Antonio Brown. Or no. Better yet, Saquon Barkley. He pulled Saquon Barkley from Eagles versus Jaguars. Jaguars. And that is 6, 7 yard gain. 6 to 7, I mean. Nice. Uh, are they zooming in on his shirt that's ripped? For a moment, I thought they were zooming in on his rump. Now what are? Uh-oh, we've got an injury. Lions Eagles next Sunday night in Philadelphia. Hmm. He tore his undershirt. That goes below his jersey. Hmm. Big or Christian, God bless you. How's it going? There's Jair. Oh, that's the guy who slapped Travis Kelsey. And he's injured. How's it going? Yes. Karloftis. Okay, sorry. Um, Steelers close to a first down, 1 or 2 yards shy of it. They're still zooming in on number 30, Warren's rump, because his shirt's ripped. Nice. Wow. Oh, now they really love zooming in onto his shirt of Warren. Everything's been good, a relaxing Sunday. That's good. Ooh, first time out for the Pittsburgh Steelers. John Jansen. God bless you. Welcome in. Um, the Steelers take a timeout for whatever reason. Oh, his shirt is so ripped. Literally, literally ripped. That's the first time I've heard three simulcasting one signal before. Wow. Three stations simulcasting together. That's crazy. I'm surprised that's not against the FCC regulations or whatever. Sack. Chargers sack Hongongalongo Rogers. Tui Palutu. Grand Rapids Kalamazoo. Battle Creek and Landing. That's crazy. What's up with Adam? Has he been doing any hockey streams? He streamed to uh he streamed on Friday. He did. Apart from that, nothing much, I guess. I guess he's been busy. Some Chargers get the punt. Mini radio superstation. Hmm. So it's gonna be like regional and stuff. Like one part of the country blocked in the back against the Chargers. Boy, I'm becoming sleepy. Oh, I forgot. I gotta go into WebAssign and see. Not streaming as much. It seems like the stream's fun. I was busy Friday nights. That's fair. That's fine. Um, I was going back and forth whether to stream this or not. I was considering not streaming this, but at the end, I decided to make a last minute effort to stream. And way back, Mix 96.5 went Superstation on XM radio. That's crazy. 98.7 WFGR. Classics formats is not doing good there. That's sad. Yeah, that's very bad. Oh, I forgot. What song to what a song Oh, I think my tea's ready. I had the tea already set up. It's just cooling down. That's what it's doing. I like you decided to stream. Yeah. Um, I streamed classic hits and oldies are not strong formats with a good success rate. That's why so many of them flip to more profitable and popular streams. Yeah. Honestly, the streaming age with Spotify and Pandora is um destroying all this radio stuff, I guess. I'm not too sure though. Okay, I guess we don't have any exams online. Um Wow, so they're looking more into the sports sector of radio, first down to the 40, to the 41 of their own half of the field. Oh, I forgot to change the thing to Chargers. Of course, there's burnout on popular formats, top 40 station before becoming a slot. Oh, okay. So radio burnout is definitely real. Uh, first down again for Vidal. Um, yeah, sorry about that. I just wanted to show you something, Christian. Check this out. And this Joey Porter is injured. Loving that new score bug. Yeah, this is my, I guess, pitch to what's it called? To Calhoun High School. I'm pitching this design to Calhoun to see if they approve it. Also, Cumulus owns the ticket brand in Grand Rapids in 1340 and 1061. Okay. Yep. Their scorebug looks inspired by the CBS scorebug. Yep. It's a high influence from CBS. All right. First and 10. Hand off. And an 8-yard gain. I love this animation. I really do. The way the scorebug opens up is amazing. It is intended to be a CBS sort of uh clone. Hold on, I'm gonna switch back to my usual. Oh, and it looks like they did not get the gain. They are pushed back some yards. So they'll when 98.7 flips over to sports radio 98.7. That's crazy. So I guess Michigan people really love their sports. They love their Red Wings. They love their Tigers. They love their Pistons, and they love their Lions. The transitions look really nice. Your graphics package in general looks very professional. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pitching this to my high school and see if they'll look at it. It's on OBS, and I'm not sure what software they use over there to broadcast the YouTube games, but we'll see. Cumulus and Odyssey recently teamed up by Pioneer Sports Networks into Westwood One Sports. Sports Tacos. You're going to see lots of sports podcasts, I guess. Dicker, the Cameron Dicker is going to kick a how much yards? 59 yards. Can he make it? It is on its way. It's good. It's good, and the score is 15-3. No more scoregami, maybe. I don't know. Also, U of M and Michigan State University, MSU. What is your opinion on them merging in their sports networks? Hmm. I'm cueing the darkness music as we speak. There's the former CBS Sports Network, then Infinity Sports Network. Hmm. Um, GFCI. GFCI. I don't even know why I'm singing that. That's not even a real song, but GFCI. GFCI. I'm gonna try and experiment on Aurora quickly. What a big kick by Cameron Dicker. I almost said something else. No apologies. Um, I guess Odyssey and Cumulus aren't going to merge. I always thought what happened to Comcast purchase are hard for me to synergies. Imagine the synergies. Oh, we got a flag. Holding on the Steelers. All right. Khalil Mack. All right. That pass is incomplete. That'd be insane. NBC Universal Radio Group. Yeah, Comcast is now sticking their noses into the whole thing with uh, Warner Brothers Discovery. At least that's what's in the rumor mill now. Oh, it hurts. Oh man, when I have to sneeze, it hurts my stomach. Probably because I've been working out some more. I haven't done the best workouts yet, but I've made more of an effort to work out, especially after consuming some Five Guys yesterday. Which, by the way, Five Guys, uh, just go to Whataburger. LA Chargers with a timeout. First timeout of the half. How much time do we have in the third quarter? Only 5:44. Wow. Comcast is supposed to spurn off Vincent in the 30th. Uh, oh man, I'm speaking gibberish now. Comcast is supposed to spin off Versant on the 20th. Oh, what name capital? Darius Slay has a concussion and will not return. Huh. So Darius Slay is out. He's very much out. And the throw is incomplete. I'm not sure where he was trying to throw. Rogers doesn't get the flag. If Comcast buys that, they will probably only retain what a Comcast. Yeah, Paramount wants to retain everything, I think. And Comcast is going to spin off whatever this the cable networks, which aren't exactly doing the best. Let me pull this back up. Mount Warner, David Ellison. Hmm. Yeah, Comcast getting up cable TV business. Yeah. Um, I've also heard that who was it? Either Netflix or Comcast that they're tapping into um hmm, yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna look into this bit again, but uh, so Netflix taps investment bank that handle Paramount Skydance. What else? Comcast also hires bankers to explore the bid. Yeah, so far it's only that stuff. Um, Nothing yet on if they're gonna take Paramount. Vidal loses some yards. And we've got Herbert who runs it for the first down. Hold on just a sec. I'm just working on something on the side. Comcast would not be a good buyer. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't mean that it won't happen. It just means that if it happened, that's what would happen. Now, whether they learned their lessons or not, that's another story. Comcast, yeah, that's the thing. Like, why not just sell part of their business and then spin off the rest in that case? Sorry. Um, Meanwhile, in Philly, all of that happens, and he's shy of the first down right there. Look at, and I don't personally last year in Stone private equity buy. Hmm. Okay. Dude, they're gonna line up for another field goal. Cameron Dicker comes back and he will kick the. How many yards is this? 55. He made one from 59 already. And he's gone on his way, and it is off the up left. Off of the up left. Some people say off the left upright. Nah, off the up left. Going. 94 whip. Another example of a successful FM sports talker. Due to Saffron from The Price is Right. Same with 97 won the ticket in Detroit. Yeah, lots of sports talk in the area. Houston has ESPN Radio 97.5, 925. Yeah. Does 97.5 Houston have any live play-by-plays? That's a good question. I don't know why, but this third quarter felt like an eternity. Tuning to a station. Astros and Rockets are on sports. So he keeps making noise up there. Oh, it's the end of the third, I think. I don't even know. I'm so sleepy that I'm forgetting stuff. Forgive me. They've got Happy Together from the Turtles. I'll be honest, sometimes it's been stationary, but it's just not a popular 790 or 610. Hmm. Is 1920 divisible by 3? It is. Yes, I'm watching it on Chris 6. And so far, this other antenna I bought on Target, Steelers first down, has not been able to get CBS, at least from what I can tell. Oh, yeah. They aren't playing Christmas music yet, but everyone's social media is playing for them to start playing already. Hmm. 79 and 1 and 1 against the starting hole on the Houston market. Oh, that's coming. That's coming. All right. Warren to the 30, to the 20, down at the 17. Hand off, down at the 9. Sunny flips, second Friday of October, usually at 3 p.m. Something to have Santa in the studio getting ready to pull the switch. Wow, for real. Hmm. Oh, sorry, I forgot to change to the fourth. Hmm. Second and 6, play is unsuccessful. Well, it's incomplete. Sunny 911 has a huge celebrity crush on Mariah Carey. All they overplay is I Only Want for Christmas Is You, and every year they claim it is the most requested song. For, wow. Yeah, that song's real popular. Popular. For the, and that pass is incomplete to Metcalf. Sorry. So that means Houston has two choices for playing Christmas music with KSBJ playing a mix of Christian and traditional. Wow. KSBJ switches to Christmas every Thanksgiving evening. Broadcast from Uptown Houston. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Very interesting. You think that their Christian radio would be enough to suffice for Jesus, but traditional Christmas music like Mariah Carey? Interesting. If that's even what they play, I don't know for a fact. So, yes. Oh, the Chargers get the ball back. You think that their traditional music would suffice for Christmas? I mean, in my opinion, it ought to suffice already, but they add this music. Um, okay. Um, they apply a lot of classics with a Leo character. Hmm. Interesting. Never thought about it that way. So all the way up to the 26th. Okay. The throw is incomplete. I think he was trying to get Keenan Allen, but that was a bad throw. Third and six. Herbert throws. Oh, we caught it! And it's can it go the distance? No, he's tackled at the 18. Wow. Mediaco. First down, McConkey. I have heard almost nothing on him today until just now. That was crazy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The Chargers are going to win already. First and goal they give them. Vidal for 101 total yards. That was a great play, though, even if it means nothing in the grand scheme of things. Boy, this Steelers offense is faltering big time. Goodness gracious. This Steelers team on offense is poor, and we just gotta Vidal with the touchdown. Sting the Chargers. Vidal, Estrella Media. Oh, Estrella Media. That used to be Liverman Broadcasting Incorporated. Um, I think it was created in 1987 for Estrella TV. Um, hmm, it doesn't seem like no scoregami anymore. And the kick is up and it's good. Darkest music you want. Darkest music you'll get. Or sorry. Arby's, we have the meats. Yesterday I tried Five Guys, and then the next day I tried Wendy's. They're no different. Wendy's is different slightly from Whataburger. Like, I feel that their patties are beefy, definitely. Um, but Five Guys, honestly, it tastes like a burger from Whataburger, except you have sesame seeds. Just go to Whataburger. It's a lot cheaper. And even though the fries might not be the same as Five Guys, I still enjoy them. NBC's final scorebook looks rather plain, nothing like the Xbox style one from CBS. Yeah, NBC, their graphics have been put to shame by CBS. Um, yeah, let's take this back. I'm chilling. Yeah, Lions versus Eagles, Goff versus Hurts. Yeah. The Baconator is not a bad burger, though. Yeah, I haven't eaten Five Guys 5 years in years, but I like the burgers. Wendy's and Whataburger don't compare at all. Baconator is not a bad burger, though. Yeah, their patties are beefy, and the Baconator is good. It just needs a little salt. That's it. All right, so the Steelers at ball. I can't wait to see that matchup next week. Yeah, we all want to see it, right? Big Al. Isn't that right, Big Al? Yeah, those Steelers, I highly doubt that they're going to win. In fact, I'm going to go with my T. And just well, Baconator into Dave Single is also really good too. Incomplete pass, flag into play, probably going to be pass interference. Oh, holding on Florida. Number 20 of the Chargers. It's the NFC Championship game we never got in January. Boy, those Commanders are not good anymore. Everybody thought that they were a future in the making, but at least for this year, that has not been the case. We'll see what the Commanders have. Here's Roger. Oh, it's intercepted. Wow. Off the hand of the receiver to the 39-yard line. Is that Derwin James? Is he still on the team? Two turnovers by Aaron Rodgers. This one I feel bad for him. But man, Calvin Austin. Calvin Austin, Ugh, I'm just gonna hold on. They fell off a cliff this season. Yeah. That championship game that was 10 months too late, LOL. Yeah, no joke. The defense is on another breed for the Chargers. As it sits now, Washington has the number 8 pick in the draft. Crazy. Sorry. All right, see what you got. First down for Vidal. And Herbert is sacked. But it doesn't matter. The Steelers are not going to win regardless. Fourth down. Um, JJ Watt and TJ Watt just had their stats compared right there. Yeah, TJ Watt still going at it. Oh, by the way, Big Alan Christian, I have something to share from high school, my high school. Of course, I haven't gone there in 5 weeks. Okay, I know there it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but that's actually amazing. And the woes for the Steelers continue. That is crazy. The Steelers can't catch a break. He fumbles the punt. He lets the punt go, and as I pull up what I uploaded, this this is actually crazy. Wow. You're not going to believe this. This is from the high school football stream from my high school. Check that out. Oh, yeah, the Steelers don't have a timeout. What- They only have one timeout. Aaron Rodgers doesn't have 100 yards passing yet. Hmm, that's bad. That's bad for Aaron Rodgers. That's really bad. This offense is doomed. I kid you not. All right, another field goal. And does he make it? Oh, a little bit to the right, but he scores. That is a successful field goal. 25-3. Goodness gracious, they believe. Carolina, Carolina, Carolina. Sorry again, just looking at these things. Great. Right. Just took a quick look at the high school video. Wow, that was worth the darkness music times 100. An epic ending. Hmm. That was quite potentially the most memorable among high school football moments in Calhoun Sandcraft's history. I can't believe it was my high school to have that moment. That has to be on ESPN. Come on, man, on Monday Night Football. AFC West is Castle Division. I love SNF Animations. Chiefs Kingdom, Broncos, Horses, Chargers, Charging, and the Raiders Raiding. Castle Division. Oh, the Raiders are on there? Hmm. I wonder what the Raiders would look like. Out of all the possible finishes in football, that was incredible. Yeah. A lot of the ops are saying the whistle was blown and it was incomplete. And I don't argue that, but you know, Calhoun won the game. Who produced the video? It was very professionally edited for a high school game coverage. Well, that was the local high school um, team live streaming the game on YouTube. I have no idea who produced it exactly, but it was a crazy ending. That's all I'm gonna say. Aaron Rodgers was clobbered. They got no intentional grounding. It's up there with the Miami Miracle, the Minneapolis Miracle, and the Music City Miracle. Yeah. Was NBC trying to copy CBS's scorebug? It looks somewhat similar. Hmm. This scorebug they have right now? No, this they actually introduced in Super Bowl 56 with the Rams and the Broncos, and they've been using it since. CBS's score like they use right now has been in use since the beginning of the season this year. Strangely enough, and not Super Bowl 58, which I wish they would have introduced a Super Bowl 58, but it is what it is. First and 10. This one looks somewhat similar, but not identical. Yeah. This one has the abbreviations. CVS does not have abbreviations. They've removed them. The one before that did have them, but not anymore. Yep. They use that long rod thing as their score bug. Still, yeah, that's the one they introduced Super Bowl 58. Ball goes on the deck. A Calhoun player picks it up. He was never touched, and he scores a touchdown. Not sure what the Bay City defense was talking about. Yeah, and the crazy part is the game was 6-0, and the Steelers just scored a touchdown. But yeah, the Bay City defense was 6-0. CBS didn't want to just throw away their old score, but they wanted to use it for the old college games. Yeah, I don't think the current NFL scorebook they use would fit into the other products. They felt like it would be a mismatch, and they felt like they needed those abbreviations, or not the abbreviations, but the names in the in the scorebook. That's why they didn't add it. But at least that's what I think. Um, yeah, it was 6-0, and then on that last play they scored, and it was tied at 6, and then at the end, Bay City scores 6 points, Calhoun 7 points, and the Calhoun Sand Crabs win the game. Yeah, this offense has been playing like what's the best description? I'm not sure what the best analogy is, but they have not been playing on the best good of terms. Now, the college football scorebook on Fox is pretty good. You think so? Oh, they're gonna side kick or onside kick it, and they use their final timeout. Chargers get the ball. Yeah, yeah. go back to my other scene for Wave Sports, which is what I'm working on for Calhoun, because I want to show something. Right. So I'm gonna add one transition here. If only their NFL scorebugs were better. Oh yeah, that NFL scorebug from Fox is awful. Like, I'm not even sure how that got approved without any. Keenan Allen makes Chargers history. Did you catch that, Big Al? They just made history. Right, here's the. Yeah, that NFL scorebook is bad. 2 minute warning. Keenan Allen just made history. Most NFL reception or Chargers receptions, I think. I don't even know. I couldn't hear it. Yeah, here's that transition. And where are you streaming from? I don't recognize that room. This is the um this is called Lucio Hall. It's the second dorm out of all of the dorms that I could choose from. So here's I'm just having fun with these animations. But yeah, this is called Lucio Hall. The other one is Martin Hall, which I really love. Or no, I'm just kidding. I don't love Lucio, or sorry, I don't love Martin. It's actually dirty. Somebody used my pot where I boil water to boil bacon or something. And then it turned out that somebody used the fountains to drain ramen. And I'm pretty sure I've said that already, but I'm still shocked that that happened. What else? Most receptions in Chargers history. Bingo. Thank you. Thank you, Big Al. Okay, we're back. Enough. That's enough for me. Sorry. Trying to get rid of the challenges. Another first down for the Chargers, and that's going to wrap it up. Melissa, start reporting. The Chargers took the old saying of go big or go home beyond seriously. I mean, this Steelers offense can't do something to save their own life. They just can't. Not the way they're playing right now. Regardless, yes, this Chargers defense has been stellar. And that will end it. I'm just gonna put final. Chargers win 25, Steelers lose 10. The Steelers are playing the way the Leafs played this year. Oh, you think so? That is the final. Steelers are the Leafs of the NFL. Hmm. Usually people say that would be the Cowboys, but this year, yes, it does apply to the Steelers. But yeah, the Cowboys are horrendous on defense. They made two big time trades. We'll see how that goes, but this defense has not played well. Well, the Jets could also be the NFL equivalent of the Leafs as well. No, the Leafs are not playing poor. They just played poor during the playoffs. In the regular season, they're good, but in the playoffs, they choke. There will be a playoff atmosphere in Philadelphia next week. Oh yeah, it's going to be a potential game of the year. Philadelphia is going to be partying hard. Yep, they're going to do some vandalism on that statue that they have of Rocky Balboa, which I didn't even know it was a thing until until Mitch from the Bottom Line View referenced that. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy day, crazy night. All right, let's see who's playing next week. So the Chargers, the Commanders, the Dolphins, and the Broncos are on a bye. Uh, no, no, not the Commanders and the Dolphins. Oh, the Broncos. Oh, I'm looking at week 12. Sorry. Okay, then I don't know who's going to be on bye. Oh, the Cowboys play the Raiders on the 17th. That's nice. Um, yeah, the Pistons won in Philly tonight. Next week we look to return to favor when we curb stop the Lions up and down South Philly. Hmm. Good night, John. Yeah. God bless you. Sleep deep, rest a chapter, and go in peace and seek the love of the Lord. Thank you for tuning in, John. I myself am also gonna sign off, and probably, to be honest, I'm gonna go directly to sleep, almost directly to sleep. But yeah, um, I saw the Apple Maps car on Justin Herbert, Lad McConkey, Khalil Mack, all stars of the game. I would actually put Vidal as the star of the game myself. I mean, it is what it is. What an epic moment. Thanks for streaming today. Thank you so much for coming in, Christian. And you too, Big Al. Um, yeah. Um, what an end to Sunday. The game wasn't particularly competitive, but yeah. The Chargers win, and that's good in my book. What the? Why is somebody screaming? Hold on. Girl scream. Yeah. Um, yeah. I'm gonna sign off now. I heard a girl scream. I'm not sure what happened, but thank you so much for watching. 25 to 10 is the final. Until tomorrow, sleep deep, rise and shine bright, and go in peace and seek the love of the Lord.